Okay, shalom, shalom, kwam yashala ko loyim lag, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Chahakdash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, that by the Spirit taught us his beautiful truth, and just want to say the water to all the Akim, Akwa, that's out here sincerely keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. Zachanan the Waf, just coming at you with another quick lesson. I'm praying that it's edifying, and it was just something that I, just by the Spirit thought about when I seen this particular story. Has been popping up all day, in the news feed. I have a couple of different little news apps or whatever, and when you see stuff like this, we try and pay attention to it, read through it, because we understand that we're dealing with a cunning hunter. The so-called white man is a very, very good hunter, man. He's a very cunning hunter. He'll blend in with the terrain, and act as if he loves you. Then all of a sudden you're hit, man. But it says, this is from the Associated Press, CDC director announces shakeup, citing the COV mistakes. The COV-19 mistakes, right? It says New York. It says the head of the nation's top public health agency on Wednesday announced a shakeup of the organization, saying it fell short responding to the COV-19. It needs to become more nimble. The plan changes at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. CDC leaders call it a reset, come amid criticism of the agency's response to the COV-19, monkeypox, and other public health threats. The changes include internal staffing moves and steps to speed up data release. The CDC's director, Dr. Rochelle Walensky, told the agency staff about the changes on Wednesday. It's a CDC initiative and was not directed by the White House or other administration officials, she said. Yeah. I feel like it's my responsibility to lead this agency to a better place after a really challenging 3 years. The Atlanta-based agency with a $12 billion budget and more than 11,000 employees is charged with protecting Americans from disease outbreaks and other public health threats. It's customary for each CDC director to do some reorganizing, but Walensky's actions come amid a wider demand for change. Now, you got a $12 billion budget. You playing with the diseases, man. You're not even eradicating the disease. You're not getting rid of them. You think that they, you in there under a microscope seeing, just these people just, the mad scientists, man. 12 billion bucks. And that's, I wonder if that's for a year. Damn, man. This is what your taxpayers' money go to, man. The agency has long been criticized as too ponderous, focusing on collection and analysis of data, but not acting quickly against new health threats. See? And that's going to be the point right there. Because when sniffle season comes in, next month after that, cold season comes in, they're going to be trying to get you to take the flu jump shot, the jungle pox jump shots with boosters now. The COV jump shots. I don't even understand how they figuring people can survive all them damn shots. They want you to take like 12 shots, man. Anyway, it's more stuff out here too. It says public unhappiness with the agency grew dramatically during the COVID-19 pandemic. Experts said the CDC was slow to recognize how much virus was entering the U.S. from Europe, to recommend people wear masks, to say the virus can spread through the air, and to ramp up systematic testing for new variants. We saw during the COV that CDC structures, frankly, weren't designed to take in information, digest it, and disseminate it in the public at the speed necessary. Jason Schwartz, a health policy researcher at the Yale School of Public Health, said, Walensky, who became director in January 2021, has long said the agency has to move faster and communicate better, but stumbles have continued during her tenure. In April, she called for an in-depth review of the agency, which resulted in the announced changes. It's not lost on me that we fell short in many ways responding to the coronavirus. Walensky said, we had some pretty public mistakes, and so much of this effort was to hold up the mirror to understand where and how we could do better. So anyway, let's just go into the scriptures, man, because like I said again, let's get this Ecclesiasticus 5 and 15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small. And this may seem like something small, but when they say that they're going to be nimble, they're going to speed things up, they're going to make they're not, they're going to get down this year. They're going to get down. All these people that you know, them people that still believe that Trump is their president, that didn't take they jump shots, they're going to get down on these people, man. They're going to get down on them. Straight up. Let's get, matter of fact, let's get that 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And that's why the scriptures goes off into study and showing thyself approved. Because once you start to read the scriptures and by the Spirit, man, you know, Yahweh Shem Shah, he shows you how this man gets down. He's a cunning hunter, man. He's a very cunning hunter. And he knows how to phrase certain words. And that's why, let me go into, you know, they'll stand there on stage and they, you know, they act as if they care so much about the people. In the meanwhile, this man has all kinds of abominable laws, man. And they're supposed to be a Christian nation. They have you come to the court swearing on the Bible. I swear to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. This guy, Joe Biden, put his hand on that big ass Bible. His family, big ass, that big stupid. He had a big stupid ass Bible. I ain't never seen a Bible that big. But he came in, put his hands on the Bible, swore in, and the first thing he done was start giving all kinds of rights to the alphabet people, knowing full well that the scriptures goes against that. Now he just put into a new law, you know what I'm saying, where the teachers got all kinds of control over your children, man. They got more control over your children than the actual parents, man. It's ridiculous. And it's all got to do with the sexual gender thing. What's this guy's problem? What's it, you know, with really, really young children? You see what I'm saying? Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. This man, the so-called white man, is not you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans' friend. Trust me when I tell you that. He's never done any good to you. He has you all living in the worst conditions, in the worst places in his kingdom. He's giving you the worst of food. Your water is terrible. Your air quality is terrible. You're getting the worst of schooling, the worst of healthcare, just the worst of everything. But this guy stand on stage and to tell you about how united as a country we are. Diversity. And they use these words, man. Matter of fact, verse 11, it says, though he humble himself and go crouching. And that's what they do. They're very good at that. That's one of their techniques. That's a part of their gift, their sword, man. They get on, oh, we love you guys. They give you a little stank ass holiday like Juneteenth, a little Martin Luther King Day. They're trying to appease the wrath of the people. After people, you know, you go out riding a little. We gotta slow these niggers up. Let's give them something. You know, throw Jake a couple of crumbs, and Jake will calm down and really believe that they're American. This man done really use propaganda and media to make the so-called blacks just docile as hell and just really make them believe that they done forgot all about the atrocities that happened to our family, our ancestors, man, our relatives. They done made, this is how cunning this man is. He made you forget all about that and actually got you thinking that you're one of his relatives, so to speak. You're Stockholm syndrome, man. He got you thinking that you're actually an American. When had they not kidnapped your ancestors, you wouldn't be here to call yourself that. And our people fall for it, man. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. That is a command. But a lot of our people don't take heed to that. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away, man. This dude is going to show his true colors every single time. And Joe Biden, I'm telling you, this guy is signing all kinds of executive orders, man, to mess you Jake around, man. Y'all better get it together, man. As a matter of fact, let me just grab one more. Because like I said again, you see how they put in there, or it was at the White House that told us that we're doing this shakeup on our own. Nah, man, you best believe the White House has something to do with that, man. Ain't nobody come on, man. These people don't do nothing but lie, man. Instead, yeah, let's just end out with Ephesians. Like I said, I didn't want to keep the lesson long. It was just something that I seen, and it was just by the Spirit earlier today. I'm like, yep, they about to get down. Then it popped up on my phone again, and I'm just like, let me just move while the Spirit is on me to do it. Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. See, you're supposed to be circumspect. The Lord said to watch and pray. Matter of fact, Luke 21:36. Let's get that real quick, Salakia. Luke 21:36, and it reads, watch ye therefore, and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Because a lot of wicked shit is about to start happening, man. It's already happening. And they got everything all in order to issue out that MOTB, man. That potato chip. They want to put that chocolate chip cookie in you, man. That grain of rice, they call it. So, hey, be circumspect out here, man. And that COV19 was a real tester for them. Don't think that they didn't take down data and use the results and now they know how to get down on you the next time. This is how this man do. He'll do a test run, and then comes the real shit, man. So be circumspect out here. Pray to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, this prayer right here. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape. See, we want to be accounted worthy enough to escape this shit, man. And to stand before the Son of Man. That's the main goal. So with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying. Kwam Yashala.